Hello everybody, I'm so excited to be here!
Erica Flash is one half of drag queen duo Coco and Erica, who read books to kids about inclusivity and acceptance.
And what a performance, the crowd's in a fever. It's Whitney and Brittany, the Great Chicken Divas! Wow.
This month they went on a nationwide tour, but at some venues protesters picketed their events or went online to accuse them of indoctrinating children.
And then, being divas, they sing a jazz number.
When they arrived in Greymouth for a gig at the queer-friendly church Gloria, they found it had been vandalised and a pride flag burned on the lawn.
We have been doing Rainbow Storytime for 6 years now, and this is the first time that we have had any negativity physically happening at the Rainbow Storytime session. And that is something that we do not stand for. So we had 3 sold-out shows after that event, and we made sure that the person that did it knows that we are not going anywhere, and Gloria of Greymouth is not going anywhere.
It wasn't the only homophobic attack during Pride Month. In Tauranga, claims emerged that Bethlehem College has discriminated against queer students. It's now being investigated by the Ministry of Education.
Schools in New Zealand are obliged to ensure that they have a safe and inclusive environment for all children.
Also in Tauranga, a suspicious fire destroyed a hub for Rainbow Youth.
Extremist Christians spend so much of their time complaining about how the queer community is shoving their lifestyle down their throat, but they quite literally burnt down our safe space because they didn't like us.
Meanwhile, in Nelson, Christian counsellor David Riddell said he'd continue to practice conversion therapy, even though it's banned.
So when so many acts of anti-queer hatred take place in 1 month, it is really difficult to imagine a country in Aotearoa where queer people are just free and safe. New Zealand is actually dripping with homophobia and transphobia.
A report out today from the Ministry of Justice shows half of non-heterosexual adults were victims of crime last year, compared to 29% of the general population.
As queer people get closer to achieving their full humanity, the status quo gets more violent. But the more queer people there are and the more allies there are, the status quo becomes weaker. That is why they hate us. They're becoming more violent because they are losing power. They hate us because queer people are creating a world where everyone is free.
My message for critics is really quite simple. If you love drag, come. If you don't love drag, don't come.
It's a shame. I hope it's, I think there's always going to be that small element of just, well, basically dickheads. It's going to be hard to get rid of them. Perhaps we come up with some sort of conversion therapy for dickheads. Yeah, a few ideas for that.
I mean, it does sound a little bit eye for an eye, but I love where you're going with it. And yes, I do think it's up to us as individuals to be good allies, and I think it is some nasty individuals who are perpetrating this violence. But what really concerns me is the normalisation of homophobia in institutions and places like our schools, where every kid should feel comfortable and safe and happy to go. So I really look forward to the results of this investigation that the Ministry of Education is doing into Bethlehem College, and I hope that it brings about some change in a place that really needs it.
Maybe the fact that that's made headlines and we're talking about it and it's been widely condemned is a positive sign.
Yeah.
Maybe it means it's rare. Hey, big thanks to the libraries that let us film there as well, Bell Block and Otahuhu